Help me understand, as a general contractor, what Charlie should have. What are the sort of policies? What are the categories? What is he covering?
Well, you know, Charlie and I have had this conversation. So Charlie carries a general liability policy, and on Charlie's general liability policy, he's got coverage for, you know, a liability issue, a slip and fall, maybe you know, installed something incorrectly, or.
I'm sorry, a slip and fall. But who slips? Who falls? Him? A sub or me, the homeowner? I'm going to play the homeowner.
Let's say not you, the homeowner, but let's say somebody that he has coming in and
doing the work.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Charlie also has coverage for you know, tools and equipment. So that he has.
So if stuff starts walking off the job site,
that's exactly right.
Then he can make a claim against some of that stuff.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
I get the tools part. Equipment covers like what? Generators, trucks?
Well, in my case, you know, we have multiple trailers full of tools. We have a shop. We have staging. So in my case, I have a general a policy that covers a certain occurrence. So if one trailer was to get stolen, you know, it's covered for X amount of dollars. But I'm never worried that 3 trailers are going to get stolen and my shop's going to get, you know, and my stage is going to disappear. So if I don't have a total loss of everything disappearing, because I'm not really worried about it, but one particular amount I'm covered for.
You guys are working with the GC to sort of help them think through those coverage levels and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're you know, and it's our job as an insurance provider to make sure that we have that communication with someone who, you know, maybe they started off you know, and they had $10,000 worth of equipment, and now they've got a trailer they're taking to every job that has $50,000 equipment. You need to make sure that you're keeping up with that coverage.
I've seen this guy's
trailer.
You better up that policy.
Absolutely.
He's got a lot of projects going on, including this massive one right here.
Yeah. So
okay, go ahead. Yep,
that's something that we deal with, you know, we quite a bit, and you know, I talk to clients about, you know, asking me to. You know, can you shoot pictures of your tools or your workshop? Send that to me so I could save that in your file. And if you have a claim, we can reference that back and make sure that you get paid out quickly.
So one of the categories is that sort of slip and fall liability. The
Yeah,
other one
absolutely.
are the tools and the equipment. Is there something else he's carrying as well that you guys are underwriting?
Well, he would have a, you know, in that general liability, you have an installation floater. So, you know,
what is that?
So when Charlie, you know, orders, let's say he orders $100,000 worth of windows for this building, you know, while they're sitting here on the job site, if they're not owned by the homeowner until they're actually installed.
So at
So they're
that
on my
point,
policy
they're yours.
until they're installed.
And a lot can happen when they're on the job site still and so you've got to, so at that situation, Charlie's, if you will, forgive my, I don't know the terminology as well, but as those assets sort of show up on the job site, his liability increases, but then at some point it will decrease when they either get installed or become someone else's problem.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of those things that you have to have communication with your agent about, right? So you don't want to be paying for $100,000 of windows sitting on a job site if they're installed and they're not yours.
Got it.
So,
But also now taking that, a lot of homeowners, as yourself is, are playing the homeowner role. How many homeowners actually know that whether it's your renovation or a new home, that you need to have proper insurance? So you would probably never even know that the $100,000 in windows that are on the job site, when they're installed, are actually now on your policy. So as a homeowner, you really need to be talking to your agent and asking the question, you know, what happens if?
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.